All right, y'all. Got my cider water and my 2 pennies. Let's talk.
President Trump says they're supposed to boost manufacturing and jobs here in the United States.
We want to present the customer in the marketplace with a domestic alternative.
But not everyone believes that's the impact tariffs will have.
And there's no silver lining 2 or 3 years from now. Nobody's going to reshore production with jobs.
We visited a local manufacturer when those tariffs were first announced.
I think in 4 years, Ohio will be the epicenter for manufacturing, without a doubt.
Now we're following.
Do you think Ohio will be the epicenter of manufacturing in 4 years? Let me know.
Following through to see if that outlook is still the same. In April, Jergens Incorporated was moving forward with plans to double down on Cleveland, bringing their California operations and jobs here.
So 3 months later, News 5's Elizabeth Van Mitry went back to check in and
Probably moved here for the cheaper labor, cheaper cost of doing business. California is stupid, ridiculously expensive to live in and to run a business. So I think that makes sense to bring everything to Cleveland. Just a random thought.
see how tariffs are impacting manufacturing across Northeast Ohio.
In the last 3 months, things have changed at Jergens Inc. The once empty space Jack Schron, the president of Jergens, walked us through in April, is now filled with more advanced equipment.
All this equipment was in California in April. It's all now here.
Products that were once partially sourced from outside the U.S. are now fully manufactured on U.S. soil.
These are the most precise electric screwdriver. They're being made right here in Cleveland, Ohio. They're not being made anyplace else in the world.
Today, the factory is buzzing. New employees, some relocated from the company's California operations, are now walking the floor.
I think manufacturing is alive and well and coming back strong.
Back in April, President Donald Trump made his tariff announcement, and he framed it as a way to bring manufacturing and jobs back into the United States. Since then, major companies including Johnson & Johnson, Abbott Laboratories, Apple, and Chobani have pledged to expand operations on U.S. soil.
Yeah, let's be clear. Those are huge corporations, so they can afford to reinvest in the infrastructure and technology and bringing in human resources to grow the business. So again, these are the high end businesses. Johnson & Johnson, $55 billion investment. Johnson & Johnson is a major corporation. Abbott Laboratories, Apple, Chobani, all major corporations. So I want to see how this fares for the smaller guy, the shop that employs maybe a few hundred people or less. How are they going to fare with these tariffs?
Operations on U.S. soil. Ethan Karp, COO of Magnet, a group working to grow manufacturing in our region, says growth is real, even amid ongoing uncertainty around the future of the tariffs.
A lot of our companies are doing extremely well.
And the growth is happening fast.
We are working with so many companies right now, helping them put in the technology and helping them recruit the people that they need. It's more than I've ever seen in the last decade that I've been doing this work.
Schron has witnessed the evolution of the industry firsthand.
This room we're sitting in, we're looking at 84 years worth of manufacturing history. It had peaks and valleys, but right now we are at the process, I believe, of coming right up to that peak.
He says the renewed interest in domestic manufacturing speaks volumes.
Today, I think you're seeing it re-energized in Northeast Ohio. There's no doubt.
For News 5.
That's good. That's good to hear. Good to hear manufacturing is coming back. I hope there's a resurgence of it. As we know, there's a lot of skilled labor out here that needs work, that needs the opportunities. So, if that is a reality, then I welcome the reality. But we'll see how this continues to play out. That's my 2 pennies. Let me know your thoughts. Down there is manufacturing in Ohio here to stay and here to be a dominant force for Ohio business, or are these just outliers, huge corporations who are benefiting from the tariffs and able to weather whatever storms that come from the inaction of these tariffs. So go ahead and tap out there. Uncle Mark signing off. It's on.